Wow. Who owns this place?
Some trade union.
They're here.
Stanley, thank you for coming. It's really good of you to spare the time.
No, it's a pleasure. So, where should we sit down? If you're writing or delivering a speech, doesn't matter if it's only very short, it has to be focused. Now, here you see Kinnock. Getting going, but he rambles. There's no focus. Whereas, Blair, it's just the way he stands. The eye contact. It instills confidence.
It's what you say, though. I mean, Sheffield, Kinnock was an inspiration. He spoke from the heart.
Blair? Oh, really? There's another point of view that believes that rally was a total fucking disaster and cost us the election.
We're all right! We're all right! We're all right! We better get some talking done here, serious talking.
Right. You're all members of the new Labour cabinet. But there's a crisis, and tough decisions will have to be made. Now, this exercise will help you understand how decisions which may seem superficially puzzling are reached. You'll be able to go back, and when the time comes, explain these decisions to others in your constituency. Now, I'm Prime Minister for the day, and Richard, who's a member of Gordon's team, has agreed to be his master's voice. One point worth remembering. Some of you will lose your jobs if this crisis is not resolved quickly.
Nurses are demanding a 5% pay rise. They have the support of the Daily Mail. The government must take control and outline their position by 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I cannot believe that Labour are going to get back into power, and the first thing we do is we refuse to give our hard-pressed nurses...
And do exactly what our critics expect us to do. It's above inflation, and we are committing ourselves as a government to stick to Tory spending plans. But they're nurses. No, there are no exceptions. Where's this money coming from? We can't raise taxes.
The party has to put someone up for the mid-morning news. You must agree a line.
Secretary of State for Health.
The Mail is saying that nurses are going to be worse paid under New Labour than under the Tories. Well, it's possible in the short term. If I go on the news and say that, I'll be crucified. If you go on the news and say that, you should be crucified. You don't say anything. The agreed line is we are sticking to Tory spending limits. Now, they had no plans to give the nurses this kind of pay rise.
What if we redistribute more of the overall health service budget to the nurses?
One of my pledges to the country is to cut NHS waiting lists.
Yeah, okay, but in real life, we're not going to be following Tory spending plans.
Yes, we are. Well, you put up income tax to fund the nurses' pay rise, and you can say goodbye to a second term. You freeze taxes and allow a bit of breastfeeding from the public over the nurses. Life goes on.
Well, that's true. Or every government treats them like shit. They won't go on strike.
Oh, for God's sake, listen to yourselves. We're supposed to be a Labour government.
Stay strong, don't cave in. This is what we'll face once we're in government.